for a weekend vlog. So yeah, I just made myself a little fire. And I'm going to listen to audiobook. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning. And I just was chuckling because I want to tell you guys something funny because only you would appreciate this. You know my dog, Fitz. I shouldn't say his name because... Anyway, I can get up in the morning, make the bed, take a shower, get dressed, put a face on, whatever, and he stays asleep. He's in the same, like I'm in our master bathroom, and he is like right there in his kennel. He can hear me talking. I was on the phone, I was texting. He can hear it all. Today, because you can meet with 10 people outside, it's just going to be 2. But Janet and I are going thrift store hopping. So I'm now in the bedroom and just about to get dressed. Tell me that is not the cutest t-shirt you've ever seen. This little, sweet little black girl looking at her shadow and she sees a crown on her head. Her crown of glory. I love it. But again, Winkle, right there, sound asleep. I'm talking to you and he's sound asleep. I think it's hilarious. So here's my outfit of the day. I just love this shirt so much. And I love these sweats from Old Navy. You got these really pretty green earrings on. See? That's a lupus spot. There's one by my eye. It's going away. There was one on my nose. But yeah, that our puppy, I don't want to say his name because, you know, goes to bed at 9:30, 10 o'clock, and does not wake up during the night to go out or anything. Richard gets up, goes to work, nothing. He just stays there till he's ready to get up like an old man. Actually, old men get up to pee, so I don't know who he's like, but it's pretty dang funny. We think it's hilarious. He takes after me, loves to sleep in. But, I mean, come on, pup. Do you want to get up now? Come on. Let's wake up. I do the same. Good morning, buddy. Did you have a good sleep? Did you have a good sleep? Yeah. You sleep in so much. Yeah, he does his, those are his rawhide bones he had last night. He does this every morning. Okay, well, let's go downstairs. Let's go. My hair's pulled back tight in a ponytail because it is so hot today. It for me, it's really hot. So this is one of those days I would be an absolute fool to go and linger outside for any length of time, much as I'd love to, because it's so warm. It's going to be 86, but my arm still hasn't healed. So, yeah. So, you guys, I just saw this TikTok hack, and I thought, there's no way this worked. That's just a little bit of soap there. Okay. I had these pots and pans that I had camping, and this was one of those really cool vintage ones, but unfortunately it got all scorched up in the campfire when you put it over the campfire, and I was kind of disappointed, but I thought, oh well. So what you simply do is take salt, and this is a little wet because I just did one before, the other side, and you sprinkle salt on the dry surface. All of the salt. Then some baking soda. And then, and then some dish detergent. They use Dawn. I think this is Palmolive. Then you top it with a paper towel. And then you pour vinegar over top. So obviously you're creating some kind of caustic reaction. And you can even kind of see, where did I see the paper towel was bubbling? And then just wait about 30 seconds. Okay, so I'm back now, and let's just see. I only have one hand, I can't really hold it down. But you can, I'll scrub on it. I'm using my brush. Look at it, it's all almost disappeared. I just have to do it without, I'm holding the phone as well. So let's just rinse it and just see how it is. Wow, look at that. So now I just have to do, there's the other side I did. So I just have to do the front and the back and it'll be as good as new. I've done 3 of them, so you guys get the idea. And I had to stop because I was making bread. But look at this. This was like black soot. And this pot. Now it's all you can see. Oh, it's not dry. I thought it was dry. And this baby. Oh, I mean, come on. How easy was that? I'm really happy with this. This black is the chip in the enamel. And I better dry this. So give that a try. Awesome. Even if you scorch a pan in the house. So guess where I am, guys? I am in Harriet. Oh, it did light. I didn't see. And I'm just going to make myself a cup of tea and read my book. I just realized I can see that memorial garden right here through the kitchen window. So pretty. I love it. Okay, I know my vlog is turning into a bit of a cooking vlog, but this is funny. So on Friday or Saturday night, we usually do fast food Friday or Saturday. Today's Saturday. So I was looking through Skip the Dishes, and so I called Earl's, and they had this rib kit for 2. And it wasn't very much. It was like 30 bucks, so that was 15 for each one of us, which is pretty good price for ribs. And warm potato salad, coleslaw, and I can't remember what else. So I thought that's a pretty good deal. So Richard gets home with this big box. I don't know where he put it. And I'm like, well, what is that? Why does it come in that big box? Yeah, it's not cooked. It came like one of these thingies. You had to cook it. Like, seriously? So, I've done the potatoes. They're all done. And they're quite nummy. The ribs, there's little pieces of bacon and corn in them. So you brown the potatoes and then dump the potato corn mixture in there. We had some corn on the cob, so we cooked that. And then the coleslaw's in the fridge. I made that. And then we're just waiting on the ribs. Oh, it's smoky. Isn't that funny? So we ended up cooking our own supper. Although we used all of their ingredients. It was kind of fun, but more funny because I didn't know. So here is their famous barbecue sauce. So yeah, that's what we ordered for supper. Which you can see why I thought, how reasonable. $15. Whew. Perfect. Yeah. Great. Look at that. I think these are almost done. The meat's pulling away from the bone. I'm almost sure they're done. So yeah. Time to eat. So I just got my FabFitFun box for summer. And inside you can probably see the selfie light ring. Isn't that the coolest? It's a selfie light for your phone. I mean, a ring light. So, it's supposed to make you look brighter, I guess. But isn't that cool? So it just clips on the end of your phone, takes 2 AA batteries, and it's the cutest little thing I've ever seen. Hey everybody, we're just coming home from me getting my steroid injection, and then of course we had to do a side trip to IKEA, pick up a few little things and some cinnamon buns and some London fog. This is my latest drink lately from Tim Hortons or Starbucks or any coffee place, London fog. I made it at home. It's Earl Grey tea with a little bit of vanilla, vanilla, what do you call that? Extract, a little bit, and then steamed milk. Where?
It looks like it.
Oh, it does. It's very extremely windy right now and stormy. I'm gonna flip the camera, I'll show you. Can you see that? Doesn't that look funnel cloudy? It is so windy, and even over there where those streaks are coming down.
See the twisters,
Yeah.
stars they got.
Edmonton has had one of the worst
Look.
I see. Whoa! Something just blew across the road. F5 tornadoes in history. It was horrible. And it's sunny over here, and in 5 minutes it'll be beautiful. One guy was talking to one of our neighbors, and he says, "Do you know, I don't know where is that Chris from? Do you know? The neighbor that walks with that big dog? Young guy.
He used to live in the people. His kids are in track and field. Corner house by the spot.
Yeah. Where is he from? He's not from here. Because he said he has never in his life seen weather change so fast. It's just like on a dime. It's just completely different day.
That is.
Yeah, right over there. It's ugly. Sure is ugly, but it's too cold for a tornado. It hasn't been hot enough. It has to be super, super, super hot. Then the cold cells come in, and yeah. But that looks ugly.
Weather lady, I don't know.
And look how low it is. So that tornado in Edmonton was in 1987, and they called it Black Friday, and it was horrendous, just awful. Lots of loss of life. It was awful. So we don't want to ever see another one of those babies, and it was so rare for us to have a tornado. And then the next summer we got lots of funnily cloud weather, and then it just kind of changed after that. Haven't had that for a while. Knock on wood.
Mind you, they had one in Silver Lake.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's true. Yeah, every summer there is one. It just depends on where it is. But it's in Alberta. But not a F5. Not a big thing like, I'll put a picture of the one in 1987. You guys can see. So anyway, we bought a few little cute things for Harriet. I got some little succulent plants that are artificial, obviously, but they look real. And then we're gonna Velcro them into place, so when you're driving, things don't shift and move, and they'll just sit there and look cute. And then a couple of hanging plants for Harriet. And what else did we buy? Richard got this really cool, those basket things with 4 baskets, and they're like you store your scrapbook stuff in them? This is a mini one, right? Same thing, but miniature. And really cool for his papers. And it has wheels on it, because Richard loves wheels. Things with wheels. Oh, they're moving. Look at them moving, the clouds. Can you see that? So that it's rotations. Ooh, maybe we are getting some kind of storm. Anyway, I can't think what else we bought, but we bought stuff. We bought lots of stuff. We got some candles. Richard, help me. What else did we buy? plants. Got little plant holders and this other holder to hold our glasses and our keys and our phones and stuff. Because when you're in a small space like that, everything has to have a place or it's super messy. We're going camping again this month. What else did we buy? I don't know. I can't remember. I'll do an IKEA haul and show you guys when we get home. If we don't blow away before we get home. Look at these cute little succulents we got from IKEA. There are 3 for $2.49. And then we added it with this plant, which is a live plant. I think it's called a prayer plant because at night the leaves fold in. Then I've got these beautiful patchouli candles on each side of the bathtub. And there's... I love this tub. Oh. Perfect. So after many hours, whoops. So after many hours, we got the Canoe on the car, so we're going to test it out. Lord have mercy. So the Canoe is on. Now, if it takes 17 hours to get it off, as long as it got to put it on,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to set up like 3 days before.
Wind's blowing.
Yeah, I told you.
Is it moving?
It was, the sky was as blue can be prior to us doing this, right? And we were gonna head out to Big Lake. By the time we figured out what to do, there are now thunderstorm warnings. Should we drive to Big Lake?
Not now, because this is not right. This is not right yet.
It looks right. It's not.
It looks right, but it's not right.
Well, nothing's happening.
Well, I know, but the wind will blow in if it shifted it. You know what I mean?
It's not going. So Papa is stuck under the canoe. Oh my God. How to get nowhere fast. Woo! We did it. Good thing you're a spry young thing, buddy. Whew. And don't think I wasn't helping, because I was, but I had to grab the camera.
Why?
To get you under the canoe. So I'm done with canoeing for the day. Pretty funny. Fit stop. But I did pick some pretty irises for the house. They smell like heaven. So let's head into the house. So look what I got in the mail today. An Ancestry DNA kit. I've been dying to do this and I never have. I didn't want to spend the money, I guess. But you know, when your history is rooted in American slavery, you really truly don't know where you're from, what you are, and all of those things. I know my dad did a lot of research and he said we're from Nigeria. My sister has done hers and they say sisters are pretty much the same, and my daughter did hers, but hers is a blend with Richard's DNA, not just mine. So Nigeria, I think, was the #1 country on Deanne's, and I can't remember what it was on my sister's, but I just would like to know. So I bit the bullet, and I'm gonna go ahead and do the spit test and mail it in and see who the heck I am and where I'm from, just for me, because I really want to know. How many of you guys have done your DNA? I think it's funny, well, not funny in a, not so much a ha-ha way, but interestingly peculiar. How many people are finding out that they have these relatives or long-lost sisters and brothers and parents that they didn't know they had, and they didn't know they were adopted, and they, through ancestry, DNA. But it has also, I think it's connected a lot of families that didn't know where their loved ones were. So in that way, it's really good. But yeah, I can't wait to do it and get it back. I'm not sure if your spit's better in the morning or night or afternoon. So yeah, I'm going to do it tomorrow in the morning. So look at the deal I scored today. Actually, Deanne told me that she was starting to get a lot of sun damage under her eyes because she's been training outside and she trained so many people. And I said, Deanne, just because you don't have lupus doesn't mean you shouldn't be wearing sunscreen. So I told her to go immediately and get some sunscreen today. And I told her this is the best one I find because I use it for lupus. So she called me back. She goes, Mom, Superstore has Neutrogena sunscreen on for $3.99. It's regular $13 to $14. Six container limit. So she got 6 and I got 6. This is fantastic for me because I have sunscreen. You open every cupboard, there's sunscreen in there because I have to use it. So that was a good deal. Good deal. I bought a new pillow because I like having new pillows. Pillows are so cheap. And if you can get a new pillow every 3 months, why not? Fresh, clean, So I'm going to change the sheets today and everything already here. And yeah, it's been a busy day. Had to go get some lab work done, so I did that. And then you know how you have to fast before, I think it's a cholesterol test? So I had to fast, and so I fasted from supper time last night, so which was about 6:30, 7:30, until 2:30 this afternoon. That was too long. Even the lab tech, she goes, don't do that. And I didn't know, they didn't give me a patient patient instruction sheet. So I didn't know you could drink water. She goes, you can drink water. I'm like, oh my God. So anyway, and then right from there, I had to go to the bank while I was at the lab, Richard went and picked up this, we have this recycling thing where it's free. What's it called? It's called upcycling. If you want it, you just let them know. First come, first serve, go pick it up. So we found another vintage Coleman cooler like the one we have, which we love. So while I was getting lab work done, Richard went and picked up the cooler, came back just in time to pick me up, go across the street, Tim Hortons, grab a coffee, and I got a breakfast wrap. It's now like 2:30, almost 2:30. It's about 2:20. Gobbled that down, and I got some orange juice because I thought that'll give you a quick energy. And then I had to go to the bank to close one of my mom's accounts. She has one more that I got to finish up, and then we're done with all that. And then from there, Richard had to go back to work. So he dropped me off at Deanne's and Brody's house because it's really close to his office. So I stayed there for about half an hour, and then that's where I found out about sunscreen, and then from there we went to Superstore, and now we're home. Wow, long day. So yeah, I'm really happy about this sunscreen stuff. So if you have a Superstore in your area, check it out, man. 110. Yep, all you people with skin problems. This is the one, man. And a tip. When the borders open up and when we can travel back and forth, and you know how you can only take 1 ounce of whatever? Well, for me, I have to take sunscreen. And I need to have it in my purse or my carry-on or whatever in case they lose your luggage, or say you're going from Edmonton to Hawaii in the winter. Once we hit Hawaii, I got to put sunscreen on. So if you go to your local pharmacist, they will write you up a prescription, and I have one in there that I keep for traveling. It has a prescription on it, just like any kind of prescription cream, And when you show that going across the border or going through customs, you don't have to throw it away even if it's more than an ounce because it has a prescription on it. One of the border people told me to do that. It's great. Or anything that you deem a must-have ointment or cream that isn't prescription, but you have to have. So just ask your pharmacist and they will write up a regular prescription label, stick it on, and then you don't have to discard it when you're boarding an airplane. I thought that was kind of cool, hey? Anyway, I'm super, super hot. We've had crazy weather. It's been thunderstormy and crazy. This morning, I thought our house was going to crumble from the thunder. It was so loud. And then you get up and then the sun's out and it's really, really humid. And then the thunder comes back and it pours and then it's really humid. So it was too hot to be wearing my Calvin Klein. Oh, so I'm just going to change. Okay, bye.